Morning, Myrtle. This is Barrett Waits. I'm gonna tell y'all's motivational quote. This is from me. I've had my family tell me this before, but don't focus on the pain, focus on the progress. So when you get down, you gotta come right back up.
Good morning, Myrtle. It's now Friday, April the 28th. I'm Jonah Merritt.
I'm Parker Richardson.
And we're here to give you your announcements for the week, but first, the Pledge of Allegiance. Our birthdays are Ethan Hogan, Harley Madonna, and Araya Martin today, and Lily Clardy tomorrow.
Seniors wanting to graduate with the Hero Corps for donating blood need to see Miss Julie. We'll sign up for that. Today is the last day to do that.
Yep. Next year's juniors and seniors that might be interested in applying to become a Main Street ambassador needs to see Miss Kim Thompson. This is a leadership opportunity to help with planning festivals and community activities. Applications are due May 10th. Y'all go sign up for that.
Also, Pre-K is having a Scarlet's Donut fundraiser. Once the fundraiser is over and the money is collected, certificates will be distributed so that the donuts can be picked up at your convenience. Money and forms are due today. Any staff members wishing to purchase a certificate may see Miss Leslie, Miss Shelley, or any students in grade Pre-K through 6.
Yep. And remember, May 2nd is volleyball tryouts, junior high at 3:30, high school at 4:45. And also May 5th, 8th, and 9th will be your Myrtle Hawks and Lady Hawks basketball tryouts. So y'all go do that. And I believe that's all of our announcements for the week. So we're going to sports analysis with Joe and Braden.
All right, welcome back to Sports Analysis. I'm Braden.
And I'm Joe.
Ready to give you our sports for the week. All right, we're wrapping up the school year, so sports are winding down just like school is. So for our first sports recap, we're going to get started with softball. All right, their regular season is over, as we said last week, but they are starting the playoffs this week. They actually had their first game yesterday, which would be Thursday, but this is Wednesday, so we're not going to know the score for that.
Exactly.
All right, but game 2 of that series will be tomorrow. That'll be at Belmont at 1 o'clock, so if you're free, try to go to that game and support our girls. All right, and if it's necessary, we will play game 3 Monday, and that'll be here. So if we have to play that long, come and support us.
But just probably not playing that long because our Myrtle Hawks, they're pretty good. Also, track will have their North Half meet tomorrow at Pottscamp at 11, so please go out and support them as they race.
And after that, they'll be hopefully headed to state and Pearl, so we'll see what happens with that.
Practice for spring football has started up this week. First spring game is May 12th, so go out and support them. There will be a parent meeting after the game, and also football players are selling coffee, so if anybody wants to buy some coffee, hit up a football player and let them know.
Yeah, we need all the support we can get for our sports team, so you do that. All right, and we don't have much else for this week, and so we'll see y'all next week.
And now, onto the weather with...
Hey guys, we're back for the weather for this week with Olivia DeCanter
and Emma Mayer.
I really got a headache.
Me too.
Well, back to the weather. For today's weather is low of 57, high of 73, partly cloudy.
And tomorrow it's going to be cloudy, low of 52 and high of 75.
Sunday will be sunny with a low of 52 and a high of 69.
And that's all we got.
Now on to Kids Have Serious Things with Hayden Shoots.
I'm here with
Brayden.
Alright. What's the craziest face you can make?
I don't know.
Make a crazy face. Alright, I'm here with
Taylor.
All right, if you were in a food fight, what food would you throw?
Apple.
Why?
Because it's hard.
I'm here with.
I'm Isabel.
All right, Isabel. If you had 4 arms, what would you do with them?
Probably make spaghetti.
With 4 arms? All right, I'm here with.
Isla Watts.
All right, if you grew to be 40 foot tall, what would you do?
Drive a car.
Drive a car? All right, I'm here with.
Aria.
All right, if you had a magical tree and you could grow any food in the world, what would you grow?
I would grow macaroni.
You like macaroni?
Yes.
Why?
Because they're so cheesy and good.
I'm here with.
Mama May.
You have a joke for us? Let us hear it.
Why did the banana go to the doctor?
Why?
It wasn't peeling well.
I'm here with.
Marquise.
All right, Marquise. If you could have any superpower in the entire world, what would it be?
Superman.
What would be your superpower?
Flying in the sky.
Why?
Because I like flying.
Do you fly before?
Yes.
When?
Well, I had jumped on a trampoline and I was up to her and I actually fell off. And I was flying.
You got a flyer. I'm here with.
Benton.
All right. If you could do one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Eat
What would you eat?
cake.
You like cake? What kind of cake?
Chocolate.
I'm here with.
Creed.
All right, Creed. Do you have a joke for us?
Yes.
Let us hear it.
What do you call an alligator that has a vest on?
What?
An investigator.